Hey everybody, this is Major League Hats here, and I'm coming back to you with another hat review. But as I always like to get started, we're going to talk about Major League Hats' most wanted hat for this week. We have the Lynchburg Hillcats. It's a A-ball team of the Cleveland Indians. Lids has this particular hat. They don't have my size, so I'm just waiting. Like I said in the past, I haven't had the opportunity to get this hat, and I haven't really been looking too hard for it, only because, you know, I started with the collecting the Major League hats, then I went to the AAA, AA, and so on, and then I bought a lot of hats in between. The hat that I'm trying to get this week is the Lynchburg Hillcat. All right, let's get started with this week's hat review, and I got a real special treat coming up, so please stay tuned. So I decided to try to do something different today with my videos. I am going to be doing individual videos, so it's not one long video, so I am going to break it down. So that's why you have to subscribe to my channel. That way you can see my other videos pertaining to this collection here. The collection is going to be the Atlanta Braves affiliates. I have most of the Atlanta Braves affiliates, you know, the Braves, the AAA, AA, High A, Low A, and then a couple other teams. I'll go over all the teams here shortly. But to get started, we are going to start with the High A team of the Atlanta Braves, and they are the Florida Fire Frogs. For starters, I just want to let you know right off the bat, I like this hat. I think next to the Gwinnett Stripers hat, it is one of the best hats that they've done. Now, the Atlanta Braves, you know, I've mentioned that I don't like letter hats. The Atlanta Braves affiliation is probably one of the few affiliations that I like the fact that they did all letter type hats, and I'll explain that later in my videos. But let's get back to the Florida Fire Frogs. Now, you're probably asking yourself, you know, where did the Florida Fire Frogs come from? Florida Fire Frogs used to actually be the Braverton County Manatees, but in 2016 they relocated from Brevard County and they moved to Kissimmee, Florida, where they decided to hold and name the team contest, and that's how they became the Florida Fire Frogs. Now the name of the team contest, it came down to 5 different names. The finalists were the Dragonflies, the Fire Frogs, the Mud Kickers, the Rodeo Clowns, the Sorcerers, and the Florida Toucans. Myself, I'm kind of glad they didn't go with the Dragonflies, because Columbia has a Fireflies, and that's kind of too similar. I kind of would have liked to seen the Mud Kickers or the Rodeo Clowns. That just would have been funny. But I'm glad that the Florida Fire Frogs name won. The frog that they depict on the logo here is a Kukui frog. It's of Puerto Rican origin. And that's important because in the Kissimmee area, there's a large percentage of people who are from Puerto Rican heritage. So that's a really cool aspect of it. This all happened in October 2016. They just decided to move. All right, let's talk a little bit about the hat. So as you can see, they have a couple variations. I like this one myself. You got the frog right here, the Kukui frog. You got him with his tongue hanging out. And you got the baseball right there. You got the flames in the background to represent the Fire Frog. And you got their red right here. These are their team colors, of course. The red, the orange, yellow, white. And then on the back, they have the black and the red and the baseball logo emblem. So that's really nice. They have the New Era flag on the side. I do like wearing this hat. You can pretty much wear this hat with like anything you decide to wear. You know, you get a white shirt, black shirt, blue shirt. You know, black pretty much kind of goes with anything, so you can get away with this. So this is a really nice hat to wear if you're looking for a hat to wear for the day. Now, this is, you know, I've mentioned that I like the fact with the Braves, the way they did their affiliations. And this level of the Braves affiliations was one of the rare teams that did not choose to go with the Braves moniker. Because when you subscribe to my channel and you see my other videos, you will see that I talk about the names are the Braves pretty much, with one exception. And I'll go over that in my video when you watch the Gwinnett Braves / Gwinnett Stripers video. Like I said, they were the Brevard County Manatees, and they were them for a long time. And so I'm not really sure why they didn't go with the Braves name. The Braves decided to use the Braves name and all their affiliates to kind of show a path of the young players, you know, from the time they get drafted to the time they move up. You know, you started with the Danville Braves, which is like their short season ball. You got the Rome Braves, which is their rookie ball. And then you come to the Manatees, or in this case now, the Florida Fire Frogs. And that would be their high A. And then you go double A, which is the Mississippi Braves. And then up until last year, you had the Gwinnett Braves, which is triple A. And then they revamped their name and they became the Gwinnett Stripers. And then you get to the Atlanta Braves. So it was like just kind of show like a level of reaching, you know, each step. You're still you're a Brave. You're a family. You know, the Braves don't just necessarily mean a team. It's a family name. When somebody asks you what team you play for, you say you play for the Braves. It didn't really matter at which level you played at. You're still part of the Braves family. Let's get back to the hat a little bit. I'd recommend going to get this hat. This is a really nice hat, especially if you're into minor league baseball. This is one of the better ones in the minor league baseball hat collection. All right, if you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Set your notifications so that you can get alerted when I send out new videos. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram and see what I'm up to, see where I'm at, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MLHats59fifty. That's MLHATZ. And remember, I'm making a series here, so feel free to check out the other videos, and so that you can see the rest of the Braves affiliations. All right, this is Major League Hats out.